Hi bros, today we've got JOYOR something. This is like Xiaomi M365 but version 2. As you can see, both scooters are quite compact. Of course, JOYOR is a little bit bigger, but it's still compact like Xiaomi M365. What to mention is that JOYOR got like 3 times bigger power, 2 times better working range, and we've got suspension on the front and on the back. So let's go, man. So over here we've got standard key system. Let's turn it. Now you have to click on power button. And let's change mode to third gear. And do we have some turbo button? No. So full throttle. Ooh, it did really actually. Acceleration. Yeah, it's way more powerful than Xiaomi. 34, 36, 7, 40. Not bad. How are working the brakes? Yeah, the brakes are not bad. Hi bros, I just tested newest city scooter called JOYOR Y6 S. I have to say it's pretty good. I could compare it to Xiaomi M365 Pro version. As you know, lots of owners of Xiaomi like to modify their scooters. They increasing working range by adding extra battery, they changing the motors to increase power, changing the controllers, but all this is pretty expensive. And I have to say that JOYOR could be the answer, because for a little bit less than modified Xiaomi Pro, you got 10-inch tires with built-in 500-watt motor, which is actually pretty punchy. Max speed which I achieved was around 52 kilometers per hour, and I am quite heavy, 90 kilograms. Maybe rear motor is only 500 watt, but in peak feels like more than 1500. I tried a couple times dual wheelie and it's quite possible. Actually, JOYOR out of the box is punchier than my most modified Xiaomi Pro, where I changed MOSFETs in the controller. I added a fan on the controller to cool down the MOSFETs, and I unlocked full potential, so full power 1800 watt, and still JOYOR got better acceleration. Now acceleration test a little bit over the hill. So 500 watts versus overclocked 1200 watts. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, full throttle. Come on, Xiaomi. What the hell? No way, Pablo is faster. Better acceleration. Pablo. Again, acceleration over the hill. 500 watts versus 1200 watts overclocked Xiaomi. I like this stuff. It's super light. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, full throttle. Yeah, this is really not a fight, because this thing is more powerful. Because motor is bigger, so it has better torque. Actually, tires are pretty decent. They are thicker than standard ones and wider. They got this extra extender or something, as you can see now, and this really increased the stability of the scooter. Of course, we've got 2 mechanical disc brakes, one on the back, one on the front. The brakes are quite awesome. Built-in suspension is really not bad. Rear one is working, let's say, quite nice. If you are heavier, then yeah, it's working better. And the front one is working even if you are a little bit lighter, like me. Well, I'm not very light. Oh. Come on, Pablo, smash it! Nice. Okay, it's really comfy to use, isn't it? Yeah. I am sure someone will ask, is this scooter more comfy to use than Xiaomi Pro? Of course it is, because deck is wider and longer. We still got anti-slip rubber pad on the deck, and the most important, steering stem is super long, so even if you are 190 cm tall like Pablo, this scooter is comfy to use, because on Xiaomi, if you are tall, you have to bend your back to hold the steering bar, but over here you don't have to bend your back because steering bar is super high. And still, this scooter feels quite rigid. Actually, it's more rigid than flexible Xiaomi, but no surprise. As you see, deck is wider, so it's more comfy to use than on Xiaomi, and steering stem is way longer. Check this one out. So even if you are tall, then this scooter will be way more comfy to use than Xiaomi. On Xiaomi, we have to do like this, and it's pretty done. Over here, we have to just push this lever and push it forward. And this is done. It's a little bit easier, but we don't have nothing extra like over here to secure the folding gimbal or this lever. Yeah, but I think it will be hard to ride and just push this lever back to fold the Scoot. But yeah, folding mechanism is working quite nice. Nice touch is that we can fold steering bar. Well, nothing new, but as you remember, old systems got this issue that we had some loose on this folding mechanism, but over here we can rotate this nut and tighten it so there will be no loose. And check this one out, there is no loose. So yeah, this is nice touch. Built-in battery 13S, 48 volts, 18 amps. In real world you can expect at least 40 or 50 kilometers of working range if you will be gentle with the throttle. Of course, working range depends. What is your weight, how much you smash the throttle, and if you are going over a flat surface or there is lots of hairs. Included charger is 2 amps, but the most important, it has no built-in fan, so it's dead silent. Light system is one of the best compared to all those cheap Chinese city scooters. On the back we've got super bright light, which is quite important because it makes you very visible. And we've got 4 lights built into the deck, looks pretty decent actually. And those 4 lights are like, if you will turn on main light, we've got 4 red lights around the deck, so you are even more visible on the road. And we've got working blinkers which are built into the deck, so we've got 2 blinkers on the left side, on the front and on the back, and also on the right side. Yeah, they look quite nice. And on the front we've got 1 light which is not crazy bright, but no surprise, this is city scooter. On the steering bar we've got standard stuff. On the left side, switch for the lights, switch for the blinkers, switch for the horn. On the right side we've got key system with LCD voltage meter and mini computer with the throttle, so nothing new over here. So far I just found one con. Scoot will come with the seat which is crazy comfy, super wide, super soft, and even under the seat we've got this shock. So some users will find it very useful and some other ones will try to remove it anyway, like me. And the thing is that you can easily remove the seat, but there is this adapter on the top part of the frame which I do not recommend to remove it because it's like reinforcing rear part of the frame where the rear shocks are mounted. So if you will leave it, then you can feel it that it's under your shoe. But the thing is that in next week I will release footrest. You will be able to download this project and print it and just place this footrest on the frame. Tie the screws and it will be even better than now because the deck will be a little bit extended. Acceleration test a little bit over the hill. 3, 2, 1, full throttle. 15, 20, 30, 36, 40? Come on, yeah, can we do more? 41, and I think this is maximum at my weight, so around 90 kilograms. Rear drive. Yeah, this could be fun maker. But Pablo, what about you? You are like 130. Let's try it. Full throttle, no retreat. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Well, this is still not bad acceleration because Pablo is really heavy, 130. Let's test it on the off-road. Are you trying on Xiaomi? No, I know, it will die quite fast. Okay, so let's check this JOYOR or something. Full throttle. So far so good. It still accelerates, I can feel it. Yeah, 15 already, not bad, not bad. Suspension is working actually quite nice, honestly. Maybe this is not this crazy fast Chinese Scoot, but it's super light. So if you are living in some house where is no elevator, then this one could be a great idea. Can it go over this actually a little bit sloppy hill? So far it didn't stop. Come on, full throttle. No, it just stopped. But I still could say that it's not bad for city Scoot. Well, a second motor could be handy over here, then it will for sure go over this hill. But with one motor, no surprise. Whoa, burnout. And down the hill, well, it accelerates quite fast, but suspension is quite soft. I can feel it. There is not much shakes. Yeah, Xiaomi is not bad, especially this overclocked one, because I think this one is a little bit stronger than yours stock one, isn't it?
Yes.
But this
Mine
one
is slower. Much slower.
Is it full throttle?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
$27.
Yeah, it's very stable. Oh, 44 down the hill, 45, 46, 49, 50 down the hill, 51, 52. I have to slow down over here, but yeah, this could really reach over 50 kilometers per hour. Not bad, not bad.